everybody. This is Comics. My name is Ash. Today with us we have.
Hi, I'm Andreas.
Hi, I'm Carmen.
Hey everybody, it's Esteban.
Why did she say no love connection? Hi, I'm Carmen.
Guys, I totally forgot that I was next. My bad. Jesus.
That was awesome. All right. We are a podcast that we talk about comics, random stuff. It's a different show every show because there's different hosts every show. I tend to do games and stuff. And first, we also have something called Comics and Cocktails. Our drink of the day comes from Carmen. Carmen, what do we have today?
I think I have featured this already, and I'm sorry guys for being repetitive, but this is a really genuinely good drink. So if you haven't yet got to try it, please do. It's the Glenlivet 18. It was a gift. I don't remember for what occasion, but it was a gift. And so this is what I'm drinking today. I think last time I described the flavor is very,
By the bottle?
What?
By the bottle?
By the bottle what?
No, this is how you did it. This is what I'm drinking today. And I was like,
oh, like this? Off the bottle, got it. No. Although it has been a week, so maybe, but no. So I described the flavor before is very buttery and smooth, but there's still a hint of smoke on there. Stop to that thought. Love that. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Oh, that was funny because even your can was blurry. Was that a soda, Esteban?
No, it was not. It's a Golden Road.
Is that a mango cart?
It is a mango cart.
That is good. That made me go cross-eyed.
It's because we're not. It's because we're not sponsored, so that's why it's blurry.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. One. What was the recommendation last week?
It was for me, and it was from Luis. He recommended I watch The Tinder Swindler, and I did, and it pissed me off because he's a douche. But I mean, the documentary was well done. Besides what the content is about, yeah, he's a total douche, and also I still can't. I mean, I understand how the women were able to fall for it, but also not really. But okay, let's just leave it at that.
When I watched it, I was like, there's no girl in LA that would have fell for any of that. Even like the first 2 times he took me out, like all of a sudden now you need $100. Like, somebody would have went like, bye.
Well, but even in the way that he did it to the friend, right? The one that he wasn't dating, right? Like she was there with him through like all the summer and the trips and all of that, and then he would pay for everything. So for her, it's like I have no reason why to believe that he isn't rich because I've seen he pays for everything. So, you know, like for her, I could understand, but for the other girls, like I was like, I don't know about that.
Even on his one dinner, there has to be multiple victims because he was eating like that breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like, and then flights, and then this, like when the friend, or even no, when the girlfriend was like, as I'm eating, I'm like, who's paying for this? And then he had a fucking girlfriend at the time who found out about it in the middle of her asking for money, or in the middle of him asking for money, was nuts. And then what's weird is that same motherfucker, and you're all supposed to be giving your review, I'm giving my review. That same motherfucker that was so fucking heartless. Like, hey, bro, like you're not giving me any money and my credit cards and this and my house, they're gonna take my house. And he's like, well, why don't you sell your car to help me? Like, what? What are you fucking talking about? Like, with like no shame, no nothing. And then at the same time, hey, I'm in a hostel. Feel sorry for me. Hey, I'm in a 1-star bed. Like, you motherfucker. Like,
He literally wrote hashtag bro king. Like, what? Okay, bro.
it was
Anyway,
so fucking weird. And then it's all these people that were involved had to get paid to, like, it was just fucking crazy. Like,
yeah, but they didn't cover about the security guard, right? Like his friend or the business partner. They never spoke about them. And it's like, what about them? They're at fault too because they're playing along with it and they're gaining from it as well because they're living the lifestyle with him. I also did love that he used the same video for all the victims of his security guard getting injured.
that was probably the one time he was able to get access to the ambulance and the fake blood and the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, like,
and also, if you're gonna tell me your enemies are after you, I need details because I'm gonna research your enemies. Like, you can't just tell me your enemies. I'm like, what enemies? From where? Who?
yeah. And then, you're not gonna give me money, then I'm your enemy. Watch out. Like, what about all the money you fucking owe me as I was helping you and no longer giving you money? Now all of a sudden I'm the enemy. Yeah, all of that was just dumb. And in the end, I was kind of like, he still gets a fucking Israeli model girlfriend he didn't learn his lesson at all. Like, at all. He had to be in a hostel for a week. Oh, poor baby. But like, now he's being sued by
the Mr. Liev, the king of diamonds, the true king of diamonds.
Fuck that guy. Mad spoiler. I'm sorry for anybody that wanted to watch it, but fuck that movie. And fuck great movie. Fuck that guy. Very hard. Very, very, very hard. I hope the people, nope, don't wish that on anybody. But I secretly wish that on him. Being that is my show, we have something called Postmaster. It's kind of word of the day kind of a thing where, like Pee Wee Herman was the word of the day, and then the last one is that. So the last one to do their pose has to drink. Usually they do it to me because I'm not paying attention because I'm trying to read and put the show together. My pose today, and we'll get everybody's else after. My pose today, in honor of Batman, will be this. Andreas, what's your pose today? S7. It's super weird because yours always what you're doing right now looks like the thumbnail of a YouTube video.
That's the Joker. That's the Joker with after he peels his skin off his face and he wears it like a mask.
Thank you.
You're welcome. very
still paying attention to Stefan, so I didn't know you were doing your pose.
Carmen, that's very like high school graduation picture.
Right? No, it was like, I think it was like this for mine or something like that.
No, the ones that are funny is when they have you like holding something.
Nope.
Oh,
it's so weird. Like, every time you move, the can goes in, the can goes out. No pun intended.
It's gross.
My recommendation this week is for Andreas' previous show, is going to be Sucker Punch. I'm interested in knowing, there's a lot of movies that I've referenced, bad, good, and Andreas has seen them. So this is kind of the first one that I've said randomly and he hadn't seen it. So I'm really interested in what you would think.
I'll get on it.
Very cool. Never say that again. So we will go into our
Maybe.
first. Andreas is back. All right. So the first, I don't want to use the word category. The first article, I guess we'll say today, is several spin-offs are going to happen off Batman. One being Gotham City, the Penguin, which we all knew about, and another one is going to be based off of Arkham Asylum. And side note, we're just going to put these together because it's the same subject matter. Matt Reeves has no plans to introduce Superman into Batman 2. Carmen, one with the several spin-offs, it seems like he's more interested in creating what they're calling the Batverse rather than the DC universe. He'd rather create what they're calling the Batverse. Mm-hmm. That's a better attempt at how do I say this? It's a better way of going about it, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I agree with you. My only comment in regards to this is that I hope that we all heard that this movie is going to be great, right? There is great reviews. Everybody has nothing bad to say about it. So I hope that the spin-off shows, the people that are producing them or directing them or writing for them, take as much of care of what product they're going to be putting out. Because if we're going to get like some bullshit show off of a great movie, then I'm going to be pissed. Because then it's gonna be like that. What shows did I hate watch?
Titans.
But then Titans. Like, we don't need any of that again at all. And especially if we're gonna do justice to those characters and we're trying to build for it. Like I said last time, am I opposed to them like doing more than one movie? No. But because of how disappointed we have been with DC in the past, like, I just hope that they really take their time and build it, and like don't expect to crank the shows out like one after the other right away. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, take your time and actually produce it well, and it will do great. Those are my thoughts.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm just excited that it's another take. I mean, I'm hearing real positive things from, the non-spoiler reviews and whatnot. So I'm excited for it. To me, I don't care if they don't introduce Superman yet. Honestly, Warner Brothers and DC had a good thing going with Henry Cavill being Superman. I wish they would have built more on that, and they didn't or aren't going to. So we'll see from there. I mean, it's possible that it's now time that Henry Cavill walks away from DC. I know I don't want it either, but I mean, the way that he's been treated, so, but I agree with Carmen. I hope that, this doesn't turn into a, show after show after show, and then it turns into like you have one good show and then garbage, the rest of the time. So I'm all for it. I'm all for all the content. I'm down for watching anything and everything that's DC. I want them to win, the fan game, to prove that, they can stand toe to toe with Marvel as far as movies go and media and stuff like that. But right now, Marvel is kicking their ass all over the place. DC is getting wins here and there, like the Peacemaker show. The Peacemaker show was really good. So, we'll see.
They also not gotta get a good thing and then fuck it up by like, okay, like,
for sure,
do whatever, you know what I mean? Like, let's put in Taco Bell into everything, and let's get, make it for kids and
product placement.
Yeah, just horrible things that they did the first time around. Andres?
I pretty much agree with what Carmen said. The only thing is, like I understand everybody's concern if, like, the Batman's going to be great and you're worried about a watered down show or it not living up to it. I think if Matt Reeves is ahead of whatever this Bat universe is and he approves it, and he knows it's that if DC puts out something that's going to diminish the Batman, which is his, that he's going to like be like, nah, go do this shit better, so it doesn't take away from what we're trying to do. So if he's like the Kevin Feige of the Batverse or whatever, then I think it's going to be in good hands, and whatever they decide to end up doing is going to come out well. So I'm not concerned too much on it. The only thing is, it's like, yeah, you kind of figure that this is the route they were going to go with them having spin-offs off of it, but it is kind of concerning as well that they're already announcing that this is what it's going to be. So I'd rather wish to just let it play out, and then we're like, okay, here we are, even if that's what their internal plans are. I don't. It's not a big deal that they're not planning to include Superman in the second Bat film. That's whatever. Like we pretty much knew it wasn't going to be Henry Cavill. So when they said that, it's like, okay, we don't have a Superman, so does it really fucking matter that he's not coming out in the next one? And since we don't know who it is, are we missing anything out? There's not a character. There's just rumors and casting and stuff. So it's doesn't bother me. It's like it's nothing. It's if they're gonna have a Bat universe, then let it be the Bat universe, and that's it.
I hope that HBO Max does. I understand the whole not wanting to copy somebody, but at the same time, I like that Mandalorian will go into Boba Fett, will go into blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just weeks of it doesn't go into each other, but you know what I mean? Like it because it's the same content. You don't have Mandalorian and Boba Fett at the same time. You don't have the Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision at the same time. It just when I mean go into each other, I mean schedule wise. You know what I mean? Hopefully they do that, whether Penguin, they catch Penguin, and then Penguin's gonna be then they do Gotham City, then maybe that goes into Arkham Asylum, which continues from the Penguin story. I don't know, but I just hope it's well thought out, and it isn't CW, real Batman, CW stuff for the shows, you know, because it's going to be hard to get J.K. Rowling. It's going to be hard. No, not J.K. Rowling's. The new Commissioner Gordon. It's going to be hard to get even the side characters from Batman. So
I think since on HBO, they have a better chance of actually getting the characters.
yeah, that's true.
So
okay, today the teams are Andreas and Carmen versus Esteban. Luis is watching Batman as we speak. So we will go into I'm just gonna pick your card. All right, Esteban, you want to go first since you're starting off with no partner?
Sure.
You are
Eight of Hearts. Oh.
Ace of diamonds. Ace of diamonds. Ace of clubs.
Ace of Spades.
Oh, Ace of spades. Ace of spades. I'm an idiot. So that means you guys get to go first on the first category. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at that. That is Esteban drinking, and he's the postmaster, but he is now going to be taking a drink. There he goes. All right. So you guys get to choose first. This game is going to be called Movie by Cast. In this game, you're going to guess by the cast members that I say, you have to guess the movie. Those for Spotify that I have to explain. Also, that Dead Silence was, we just did Postmaster, and Esteban wasn't paying attention. Categories are, every time I say this, it feels weird because I think of the promo where I say winner. Damn it. You went like that, and I thought you were doing it. That's weird. Category 1 or 2, Carmen and Andres.
Go for it.
2? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say the cast, and then you guess what the name of the movie is. The cast is David Arquette, Adam Sandler, Steve Buscemi, and Brendan Fraser. I'll do it this way. 10, 9.
I have
8,
nothing.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
don't
1.
got anything.
The name of the movie is called Airheads.
Fuck, I totally missed it. I can't believe it.
All right. Your movie, Esteban. Guess the movie by cast. Your cast is Lilo Brancanto, Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, and Chaz Palminteri.
Oh
10.
fuck.
9, 8.
A Bronx Tale.
Yes, it is. You have the first points. You get to choose if one, you're going to spin the wheel, or are you going to have them spin the wheel?
You should probably turn towards the screen.
Damn it. I thought you were pausing. That's me losing, and I have to, being that I'm the host, I will take a shot. But who do you choose to spin the wheel?
I'll spin the wheel.
You spin the wheel?
Yeah.
Do or drink?
Okay.
All right. The first card is the white card. Don't make it about race. All players must take a hefty gulp of their drink. Cheers. So we take a hefty gulp of our drink.
Enjoy that, Carmen.
Esteban keeps the lead. We move on to the second category.
Delicious.
Oh, I have to take a shot.
Okay.
We'll move on to the second category. Now, I'm not happy about this, but I thought it was about, I'll just say it out loud. AMC's pricing the Batman. They're trying to test out a new pricing model, starting off with the Batman. I thought it was going to be by the movie. Like, if it's going to be Spider-Man, we're going to fuck you over. But it's not that. It's a new pricing model where it's going to depend on where you sit. So wherever you, I mean, like, if they decide the middle is the best, whatever the situation is, probably by sound. Or they probably just did one of those surveys, like, where do you people like to sit the most? I hate sitting in the back myself at all. I like to be overpowered by the movie, not in the front, but just I like to feel like I'm at the fucking theater. I am one of those weird people that like to do this, and then the dinosaur runs that way, and I like to follow. Like, I don't like to feel like I'm watching TV. I want to fucking.
So when you leave the theater, you're always in neck pain. You're like, fuck.
No. Like, not so much in the front, but I just, dude, when I saw fucking Home Alone and I saw all these movies, and I had a mom that was very, like, she was amazing, but we went to the movie and there was like only the front row left. So, and it was probably me crying to see fucking Home Alone. And when I saw the movie, like, that's the way I like to see it now. Not the front row, but I just like to feel like I'm at the fucking theater, like IMAX everything all day long. Side note, how do you guys feel? Oh, sorry, you know what that means.
Oh,
Andreas.
yeah.
Oh, so we'll go Andreas, Esteban, Carmen. How do you feel about 3D movies? Are you the type to get sick by the 3D, or do you like it?
I don't get sick, and I guess it depends on the movie. It has to be like something spectacular to, like, if it's a Star Wars, then yeah, I'd be.
Yeah. I think I saw Return of the Jedi. Return of Skywalker? What was the
Rise of
last one?
Skywalker?
Rise of Skywalker. I think I saw that in 3D. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so if it's something like that, then yes. But if it's a regular movie that's not necessary, it's like, oh, okay, then I don't really need.
You mean
this.
you won't watch like Cheaper by the Dozen in 3D?
Exactly. There'd be no point in that. So it doesn't make me sick. If it's something where I'm going to be seeing something spectacular, then yes, I'm up for it. But yeah.
Esteban?
It doesn't make me sick, but I'm the same like Andres. It has to be something spectacular. I think I've only seen 4 movies in 3D. I think one of them was Watchmen, then Avatar.
Can I pause you real quick?
Yeah.
Comedian going out the window. Was it fucking awesome?
That shit was fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just sounds cool. Sorry. But
So Watchmen, Avatar, what was the other one? The Force Awakens, and I want to say no, that was just regular IMAX. I think the other one was, I can't remember the other one, but those are the 3 that I remember right off the top of my head.
Carmen?
I don't get sick while watching 3D movies. I don't mind watching them, but like everybody else said, it's only I'll watch the movie if it's necessary to watch it in 3D. Like if there's nothing that's like as you mentioned, cheaper by the dozen, or something that's just acted out, but there's no special effects that would make a difference by it being 3D, then I'm probably not gonna watch it in 3D. Like
Yeah, I have a better.
cartoon movies are really good in 3D. I like those.
Okay.
I like watching those in 3D.
Those are cool.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask. Since I'll ask you, have you ever seen a movie in 4D where it's the seat that moves and it like sprays water and stuff, and there's like odor?
I think they've done that but at Disneyland, and then the mice run under you. But I think it's
Mhm.
I don't know,
Yeah.
it's something. But I've never done it for a movie, but I've done it for that.
And
I think it was a new Captain EO, right? Oh, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, whatever I did, blew up the kids or something. But that was 4D, I guess.
I think I saw either Rogue. I think it was Rogue One that I saw in 4D.
And your seat moves.
Nice.
Yeah, the seat moves and it like sprays mist when there's necessary.
That's cool.
I saw something horrible. Like, hold on. Sorry. I have to make it horrible. All right.
I think the next movie that's probably going to be like that would be dope to see is Avatar 2. I'm sure it's going to be like a 4D experience.
Oh yeah, they're doing
sure.
they're doing the Back to the Future thing, right? 2 and 3 at the same time,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Or Matrix 2 even. They did that as well. Like
Yes.
just filming back to back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The second thing we're going to talk about, which Charlie Cox is open to coming back for a PG version of Daredevil. Carmen, what's your idea about that?
I don't like it.
Carmen, disgusting.
I mean, I'm on board if it needs to happen, but I don't think it needs to happen in PG. Like PG-13.
No, you're already drinking. Perfect.
I'm drinking. Why?
Yeah, that
Did
was
I
you,
miss
Carmen.
it?
Yeah, you
Oh,
missed it.
damn it. But as I was saying, it should probably be what, PG-13 maybe? Like that's the least of the rating that it should be. I know because it's gonna be on Disney Plus, right? That's probably like if it comes out, that's probably where they're gonna release it. But even then, I could at least do with a PG-13. If it was gonna be like a animated show or a cartoon, then let's do a PG, no problem. But I think, for the audience, at least for us, that we're looking forward to watching it and continuing on where we left off the last chapter from Netflix, I would say that at least PG.
Esteban?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, PG would be a little kind of rough to watch, especially since we're used to 3 seasons of Daredevil that was rated MA. Not only that, but Punisher too. Punisher was also rated MA. So I don't think that they would do a PG version of it. I have a feeling that they'll probably lean more towards like what is it, like a TV-14, since it's going to be a TV show. If they do a TV show, it would be more like a TV-14, because I think after that one, it's mature audience and then NC-17 or some shit like that for TV ratings or TV scoring or whatever. So I mean, I think a TV-14 would be fine, for Daredevil. But yeah, I don't think they should do anything less than a TV-14, since it's, if they end up doing a series. But if it's a movie, it has to be PG-13. So,
Andres?
They already said everything. I'll be happy to have Charlie Cox back, and if he's doing cameos in other shows, then yeah, whatever. But if it's his show in his universe, it was like dark and gritty, so it deserves to be that. And I hope, even though I'm thankful that Disney's bringing him and the shows back, I hope they keep that dark aesthetic to them.
My feeling is that if they're already bringing it on, Punisher shot somebody fucking with a shotgun in the face.
Mhm.
I don't think all of a sudden it's going to be watered down.
Also, he also shot Daredevil in the head. So
He also shot there. Exactly. I don't think all of a sudden it's just going to be like, and Batman Forever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they're just going to.
mhm.
My hope is that if censorship is not censorship, if the ratings are going to be a thing, I don't know if that counts. Is that counting?
Oh, no, sorry, I was thinking.
No, you're doing this. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking
But
if
it's
that counts.
this hand. Hello?
That's why I didn't do anything.
I don't know what
Pay
hand it was. I just know
attention.
you're touching your chin. All right. False alarm. As long as it happens natural and it's not, you can totally tell, and then it's everybody's Jimmy Olsen. It is what it is. I mean, if they have that freaking hallway scene and it just happens to be PG, but everything is kind of the same, it just happens to not happen
Mhm.
and make sense, then cool. But don't bring it on and then all of a sudden water down everything after the first season, because somebody's gonna, you know what I mean? Even if they got into it after, you know, they're gonna go see the first season and then that. Okay, so second-
Sorry, Ash. All the other shows that have come out related to Marvel haven't been MA, right? They haven't been rated MA. Like What If, Loki, Hawkeye.
I think Hawkeye was TV 14. I think.
we'd have to look that up. But
Yeah, I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
I think
I was
there might
just
have
gonna use it
been.
as a point of reference to
I mean,
see
frick.
like if they might.
Captain America
Yeah.
ripped off Falcon's wings. I don't think it was, you know, I don't think
But
it was,
that's ripping wings off, bro. It's not like ripping
no,
off
I'm saying, I'm just saying
limbs.
it wasn't PG. I don't think it was G. All right, so we'll go ahead and look that up.
I'll find out right now. I'll tell you right now.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and do the second game. So you're still the postmaster, Carmen?
God damn it!
You knew it was gonna, yeah.
You guys
and now
get
for,
me, and I'm
Spotify and Apple. Esteban is the postmaster. Are you still looking it up?
Yeah, keep the show moving,
Well,
dude.
it's on you because you have the point. So I'm going to ask. Okay, so the next one is comic book character birthdays. Now, based on comics, I'm gonna say the character's name, and then you guys see it's a B, or C. It's multiple choice. It's still on Esteban. Do you choose category 1 or 2?
Let's go with 1.
1, not according to the memes and the things that we see, because I'm already going to get a fight on this. Batman's birthday, according to comics, is April 17th, June 28th, or February 18th. Is it A, B, or C? Do you want me to say it again?
Yeah, please.
A, April 17th, B, June 28th, or C, February 15th or February 18th.
I want to say April.
Is that the one you're going with?
Yeah.
You have 2 points.
Nice.
You guys have category 2. I almost said category B, which would fuck up my own shit. Iron Man's birthday is, according to comics, again, not the movie, not anything we know. According to comic books, the birthday is December 15th, May 8th, or C, May 29th. Clearly, this was always going to be a guess. So this guide, decide amongst yourselves which one you guys are going with.
Andres was your best guess.
I was gonna guess B, but I am not at all secured with that. So whatever you want.
That's fine. Let's go with B.
B. So Andreas is 2-0. We're gonna go ahead and go into Craven. Oh, you have another point. Do you want to spin or do you want them to spin?
I'll take the spin.
You'll take the spin. So you're a spinner? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. My jacket was in the way.
Your what?
His jacket was in the way.
Ash slaps himself. You gain 2 points.
Fucking A, let's do it. Slap yourself, give me 2 points.
You have 4 points.
I like that category. When did we add that?
We've always had that. That was OG because it's orange. I'm gonna make it good.
That's what she said.
Ah, you motherfucker. Okay. What's sad is I have the choice and I still chose to keep that. That's one of those where I feel the headache coming on already. Filthy. Craven the Hunter cast, I'm gonna butcher the name, so I'm sorry. Ariana DeBose as Calypso.
Mhm.
For me, I only know Calypso because of random comics, but two, the Marvel card I always bring up because they always had that little Calypso was created by or blah blah blah, and I don't know much about Calypso, so I will go with the resident comic book guys. I'll go with Esteban first. Esteban,
Yes.
Calypso. What's your idea of? It's kind of cool that it's Craven the Hunter and another villain.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like all the villains getting movies are a fresh take to just Spider-Man versus. Like now it could be like there could either be anti-heroes or it could just be how they're coming up, like Joker, how I became Joker. It could be whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know much about Calypso?
I do not. I'm sorry. I fail.
You made the face too.
I fail.
Going by the card, it's good casting in my head about the card. Andres, do you know much about Calypso?
I do not. So
I don't know if it's like she makes you do vertigo or Carmen.
Makes you do vertigo.
I don't know.
Sorry.
What? Oh no. I was just gonna say I don't know anything about Calypso, but I do the actress. She was in West Side Story, which I did catch. She has a really good history of musical. Right? Huh? Yeah, the new one.
Right? Yeah.
She has really good a musical background, like theater musical background. She's been on other things, which she was good. I don't want to judge it just on the movie, on the casting based on her. I didn't like the movie, let's just say that, West Side Story, but it didn't have to do with her acting. I just think the pacing of the movie wasn't quite well. It didn't work for me, but the scenes of her where you can see her talent, they were very sentimental scenes. So she has a delivery. So I could see this working out for her. But yeah.
I don't know much about Calypso other than what I've read on the Marvel card. And being that we're named comics, I will know what Calypso is by the next show. Kevin Feige, did I say it right? Mm-hmm. Says Doctor Strange will be the anchor of the new MCU. I'm only saying the new because Avengers was kind of Iron Man was the OG anchor, and then we got back into we all meet up back in Avengers, which is kind of cool. And it also puts a lot of pressure on Cumberbatch to stay. Because if you're gonna be the anchor, like it's probably better than 18 people. Andreas, I don't know if you started yet. How do you feel about Doctor Strange being the anchor of MCU?
I have not started, so thank you. I think it's a good choice. I do think cachet wise, it should probably be Spider-Man, but I like that they gave it to someone who's been there, and he's gonna be like, yeah, the anchor. So Spider-Man may be the
Should it
most,
be Spider-Man even though he's Sony though?
yeah, because it's still gonna be the Marvel universe. So
But if Sony ever pulls out, does
I-
that fuck with
Eh,
me?
I don't ever
The
think they're
one
gonna
time I
pull
don't
it.
go sexual, you guys all laugh. Sorry, right? You know what I mean? Like if for
Yeah,
any reason
I-
Sony's like,
I
I'm
know-
not getting.
I know what you mean. I don't ever think that's gonna happen. I think it makes Sony too much money to be tied in.
I think so
And I'm
too.
sure Tom Holland himself would be like, "Nah, bitch, you can't do that shit." So if you want to keep a good thing, you'll shut the fuck up and play ball.
Right. And I
So I don't
Like
think
that.
I do think too, though, once the studio is making money, that you motherfuckers, I have it. And I did pour a shot. Studios are not, which Spider-Man's a great example of. They always think it could be anybody. Like, oh well, fucking Toby did it, blah blah blah. Andrew did it, and now Tom Holland does it. But like, fans are very forgiving. I'm a fucking Raider fan. I'm a fucking wrestling fan. WWE fan. We're very, 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 very forgiving. So there's that. My mind is everywhere because I now know I have to take a shot because of this. But I am now postmaster.
mhm.
Correct.
Esteban, did we go?
Yes.
We didn't go around the block, right?
I typically don't go around the block with you. It's kind of weird.
I asked you to go around with me back in junior high, and you said yes. We've been together
No,
ever
no.
right, so
You
Kevin Feige-
misunderstood me.
if he was in junior high, wouldn't that make you like a senior in high school? And you
Damn.
pederast motherfucker.
No, because if I was still I'm not
No,
gonna just
because
admit
you're
that.
old as fuck.
Yep, I am old. I'm Esteban. Beautiful, beautiful man. See,
Yes.
I'm positive. You guys are fucking negative. You go for it.
Me.
Young man.
Mhm.
Kevin Feige, Doctor Strange is the anchor.
Hey man, I'm all for it. Or so far they've done no wrong. Marvel's done no wrong. So, I'm just gonna sit back and watch the Marvel train, and jump on the
I feel like it's a good anchor because then you still have the worlds of where we can.
Oh, for sure.
That
Mhm.
guy works, so blah blah blah. That guy works. Like, if they were smart, Flashpoint could have been that.
I mean,
You
it's
know what I
still
mean? Like in the
could.
point of, because Flash at any point could end up in a world where Earth 95, where it is Gal Gadot, Matt Reeves, like Matt Reeves, you know what I mean? Not Matt Reeves, but whatever's working. Savvy, Carmen.
Super savvy.
I like the fact that it's Doctor Strange that's gonna be the
That is Andres. Go on.
that he's gonna be oh my god, the anchor for the MCU, just because he kind of reminds me of Iron Man in the fuck me. Damn it, Andres.
It's the sarcasm and the not you're taking it serious, but you're not making it like you're worried about everything.
Right.
I see that about him
That
too.
was a nice drink. But like Andres said, it would have been nice if it would have been Spider-Man, just because he's grown as a character, and we've seen that through his trilogy, and also like his interactions with other characters from the MCU. But I'm excited to see well, is he called the evil sorcerer or like the evil version of Doctor Strange from the
zombie
from
one?
the What If series? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that version of it with like how it's
Mhm.
gonna play off. So yeah, I'm with it.
That would be cool if the new Doctor Strange, if they're gonna do Doctor Strange versus Doctor Strange, the Doctor Strange that was like, I want this power
Mhm.
because he lost his girl. Like that was cool, like until he became like just evil. All right, third game. All right, list 5. Esteban, you have the lead. So it's 4-0. Do you want category 1 or 2? And you will have 10 seconds.
Let's go 2.
2. In 10 seconds, you have to list 5 Chris Rock movies.
God damn it.
10.
Spiral, Dogma,
6, 5, 4.
Fuck. That one that where he was
2.
I only got 2.
All right, cool. You're still up 4-0. We mean Saw Spiral, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So just making sure that they accept it.
It was good.
Beat 2. Category 1. List 5. You have 10 seconds to list 5 Jamie Foxx movies. 10.
Pootie Tang.
9, 8. Jamie Foxx 9 and Pootie Tang. 8,
Sorry.
7. 5, 4, 3,
Oh my god.
1, 0. The new Spider-Man movie, Any Given Sunday.
I was too busy laughing.
Can I steal that?
Yeah. I just mentioned it. So you're already up 5-0 now because you beat them on that. All right, 5-0. All right, Beetlejuice 2 is in the works with Keaton and Winona.
Wynina
is
Wynina forever.
Wynina forever. Oh, he had to cover it. He was Wino forever. That's so sad. Winona forever. God damn you. Winona Ryder to return.
Ryder?
Oh, geez.
With Michael Keaton and Flo Rida to return. So Beetlejuice 2 with Winona Ryder and Keaton. Which like 3 years ago, like the first Inception. No, I just said the same. Fuck it, whatever word.
Iteration.
First iteration of comics, we were talking about Beetlejuice 2.
Beetlejuice goes to Hawaii.
I think it was even after Birdman. We were talking about that. But either way, because they've had that poster of him doing that for a very, very long time. Carmen, Beetlejuice 2 with the 2 main characters returning. That would be. I didn't mean to cut you off, but everybody's still currently acting kind of look older, so they probably wouldn't bring back Alec Baldwin. So I'll cut all that out. Sorry, Glenn. How do you feel about if they do a Beetlejuice 2?
I'm all for it, and I'm excited, and I can't wait. Beetlejuice I really like that version of Beetlejuice. I also like the cartoon of Beetlejuice. So, yeah, give it to me. No, don't even. No, stop yourself. Good for you. Good for you. I'm gonna clap for you.
So,
I
Is
mean,
there no interest?
it's not that. It's not that there's no interest. It's just, I don't know. It's not
Is it
something that like I'm like dying to watch. You know what I mean?
is it the fact that it's a sequel? Is it the fact that like
I think we kind of said everything we had to say in the first Beetlejuice.
mhm.
You know, that's all.
So there's no more story. Okay,
At least I don't.
got it.
What's with the judgmental eyes?
The land of the dead could be such a fucking situation. Oh, I could, dude. She played Stranger Things. Is her not knowing about the fucking other? It's a thing. Andres?
I was gonna
whole
say
thing.
there was a cartoon series on it, so they told a lot more stories after that. So I'm sure they could.
And Carmen is looking at the camera and still.
Is it-
Oh
fucked up.
my god.
Doesn't Carmen have the drink?
No, I did.
I thought it was
Okay. Sorry, Carmen, I try to get you.
seriously. I thought I had Postmaster,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
No, you guys
It's
fucked me
fine,
over.
don't worry.
So yeah, there was a cartoon series that was
Cheers.
loosely based on it, so it told a lot more stories. So yes,
Yeah.
I am still interested. I love the original Beetlejuice. I would like more of it, as much as the cast from the previous one to come back in it as well. Actually, I would like to see Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin in it, and whoever else you could get that's still alive and not a pedophile or dead.
I guess it.
Who's the pedophile?
Oh yeah, no,
You
no.
need to do your
Redhead.
research.
Ooh.
Yeah, but he's gone.
I think he's dead. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. But much like the dead were in so much despair that they called Beetlejuice, it could be, like some random bad guy that it's the only one that can help me is Beetlejuice.
Mhm.
I love actors like Henry Cavill, like Hugh Jackman, that just they love their characters so much that like I'm Batman forever. I've had this conversation before with you guys, but just those are the people that do the best fucking work when they love their character, and it's not like I'm Luke Skywalker again. Like it took a long time for him to come back and just I'm it. But he also did the Joker. He also he proved himself, and then like now he was okay to be that. But there's just some people that do a character so well that they just fucking love being that character. Us as nerds love that.
Mhm.
So we will go into everybody talked about Beetlejuice 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you still have the drink, Carmen.
I drink.
I drink.
All right, so we'll go into the second to last game. This is called True or False. I just spat. Category 1 or 2.
You lost.
Category 1 or 2, Esteban.
Let's go with 2.
Even though you won, we're still going to. You can
I
lose on.
mean, come on.
You can lose on the spin.
Come on.
Do we agree that to start the next show, Luis has to take 2 shots before we even start? Do we all agree?
I wouldn't want to put that on him right away.
It's Carmen's show. There's no responsibility.
Well, I mean, how about this? Let Carmen pick.
Carmen
All
pick
right.
what?
And Louis drinks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I
got
mean,
it.
I think
Carmen picks.
Okay.
Carmen picks the 2 drinks like at the time he has to drink, like as we're doing the show. Like
Thought it's her show, but
he has
okay.
to take shots. Yes.
it's never my show. It's always Asher's show.
Oh,
So
it
it's
actually
cool.
is my show. So,
I'm just kidding. No.
you're in charge of everything, so you're good.
Thank you.
Jedi. Thank you.
Thank you.
You would take me to Jabba now. I would think at the Jabba now. True or false? 7.
Did you ask? You didn't ask a question.
Category 1 or 2. That's what I'm asking.
How is it true and false?
I thought it was true or false.
True
What
or
the
false
fuck?
is the name of the show. And the
Oh.
name of the category.
These are not the droids you're
One or
looking
two.
for.
Carmen, you fucked with his brain when you did that.
Yeah, no.
Category 2.
Category 2. Scallops do not have as many as 100 eyes.
You said
Not-
scallops?
Do not have as many
Scallops
as.
do not have as many as 100 eyes.
False.
True or false?
False.
So you're saying they do have as many as 100 eyes? Do you hear what I said? True or false? Scallops do not have as many as 100 eyes. True or false?
I really hate the way you wrote that question. Or
Where is this question coming from?
My brain.
First of all, I appreciate.
I like that they still have your
this
back and then
trivia
they're losing
because-
4-0.
oh, we're gonna lose. Who gives a shit?
Yes or no? True or false?
True.
True, they do not have as many as 100 eyes.
Yes.
You were right the first time. It was false. So, true or false?
Wait, so what? So they do have as many as 100 eyes?
Have as
Or-
many as,
Got it. Okay.
yeah, see?
I'm trying to learn things. Thank you. This is nice trivia.
There you go. I already fucked up with you once. I'm not doing that again.
More
Seahorses. Horses have 4 stomachs for absorption of nutrition from food. True or false? Seahorses have 4 stomachs for absorption of nutrition from food.
True.
All right, false. They only have intestines, no stomachs.
Do they have 4 intestines?
Right. Yeah, 4, probably 4, like a good 4.
The more you know.
Brought to you.
So you keep the lead. Do you want them to spin or do you spin?
No, spin. I want to spin because I wanted to slap you in the face again.
I slapped myself hard.
That's your fault.
Slap away.
Oh, my jacket, right? Everybody called it my jacket. Ooh, it's do or drink too. Stefan, you lose 1 point.
Oh,
it's
man.
3-0.
I thought you said it was
now
5.
Now I'm only winning by 4.
No, you weren't. You didn't get the point. That was you were at 4.
Uh-huh.
You didn't get the scallops thing,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and
All
they
right.
didn't get the other thing. So you lose
Okay.
1 point. So I'm at 3. Sorry, Andreas, go for it.
Where do you want me to go?
No, you were talking. I interrupted you.
Oh, I said, damn, now he's only winning by 4. But
No, he's
my
only
math
winning
was
by
off.
4. Still Carmen. All right, Carmen, you can look at the camera 4 times and still lose. That's what's awesome about you. Andrew Garfield says he has no plans. I had to pay attention. Sorry. Andrew Garfield says he has no plans to play Spider-Man again. Continually, I'm going to add a second category. Andrew Garfield says he has no plans to play Spider-Man again. And Kirsten Dunst says there's still time to play Mary Jane in Spider-Man
Mhm.
for a return. We will start with Carmen.
I'm sad that Andrew Garfield, yes, won
Well.
what?
No. I'm it's all you.
Okay. Andrew Garfield not coming back as Spider-Man or having plans to come back makes me sad because I really liked his performance and what we got to see from Homecoming. So I was hoping at least another cameo, perhaps maybe down the road. If not, at least the third movie that we never got. That would have been nice. And then Kirsten Dunst. I'm fine with her coming back as Mary Jane. Why not? I mean, I'm not as thrilled. Thrilled is not the right answer because the right word because then it makes it sound as if I didn't like her or I wouldn't want her. But because she wasn't in Homecoming, she's kind of like in the background. So maybe like I don't know, that comment is out of left field for her. But if she's just like seeking to come back, I mean that's cool. I'm for it.
I think people are more excited about the idea of Gwen
It's
Stacy,
Toby. Mm.
and then Toby, but also Gwen Stacy. And then again, I don't like the fact again when people, we've all seen these ones where these videos where like the person that turned down the role and then the person that got it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of why I'm really anti, and he's probably going to be awesome, but anti Tom Cruise being Iron Man, because you turned down the role and you still got it. That's why I'm kind of fuck you, bro. Like, you know, it's somebody that didn't want to take a chance on a comic book movie. It makes millions of dollars, creates a whole universe, and then it's like the Mummy all over again. Like, oh, Brendan Fraser created this universe with Rachel Weisz, and you still fuck it up. But Tom Cruise in Top Gun 2 is going to be awesome. I'm just saying in general. Let's go because we've gone Esteban next. Andreas, how do you feel about Garfield and Mary Jane? Not Mary Jane.
Andrew Garfield also swore up and down that he wasn't coming out on this Spider-Man. So
yes, sir.
Who gives a shit
yes,
what he has to say? So it doesn't mean anything to me. So moving on from that, yeah, I would like to see Kristen Dunst back. That'd be cool. Because that means we're getting another Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. So that'd be awesome.
For Sinister Six, which Spider-Man do you want to see?
Andrew Garfield.
All right. Esteban, how do you feel about Andrew Garfield? Andrew Garfield and Kristen Dunst. And then Carmen, I'm still gonna ask you about the Sinister Six question. Esteban?
Honestly, I don't believe anything that half of the actors say nowadays, only because of this whole them swearing up and down that they weren't in No Way Home, and they still turned out to be in No Way Home. Just like, you know, Ryan Reynolds is swearing up and down that he's not in Doctor Strange, you know. So with it, I won't believe it until I see it. You know what I mean? Kirsten Dunst, cool. You know, I think I ended up getting a crush on her like when I saw her in Spider-Man. You know what I mean? So that's cool. For sure, I would like to see the story with Toby and her and see where they're at, see, you know, which storyline they went with as far as development, you know. So I'm all for it. As far as Sinister Six, I think I would like to see Toby because I consider Toby as my Spider-Man, you know. I got no hate against Andrew Garfield. I think Andrew Garfield did a great job as Spider-Man. But I think I kind of connected a little bit more with Toby than with Andrew. So.
Okay. Going back to Carmen, because I had the question after.
Mm-hmm.
In Sinister Six, which Spider-Man do you want to see?
When you first asked this question, I immediately thought I would like to have seen, oh my God, what's his name? Uncharted.
Oh,
God,
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. With the Sinister Six, but then once Andres mentioned Andrew Garfield, then I just recalled back to his performance in the movie, this latest movie, Homecoming, and I probably would agree with Andres that I would like to see him instead of Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland maybe perhaps down the line, but not like if it was done right now, it would be Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. Same. I think the only way that I would, when I say accept, I'm still going to see the same movie, so I don't give a fuck. What I would prefer, if we're going to do it this way, I think I would rather go Tobey Maguire for Sinister Six to finish whatever the situation is. But I feel like with the casting and everything that they're going to do for Kraven the Hunter, I feel like I want Andrew Garfield for that.
Mhm.
And that way, whatever's continuing with that, it's going to be Andrew Garfield all the way through. Because Toby is probably down, but he's probably got 2 more movies. And then he's probably going to try to do another, feels movie or whatever, artistic movie. Not to say that there's anything bad with that, because I love those movies. But you just get into the flow of I made it, I'm gonna try to do it again. You know what I mean? Like the people that do that stuff. Okay. The Fantastic Beasts. One, I haven't seen any of them because you guys know that I've only seen the Harry Potter movies as of recent. Yep, that screws him over. Thank you.
That was pretty easy.
It was. But you guys have done that to me where I go pee and then you guys.
Well, no, I started it before he left, so I'm sorry.
Fantastic Beasts. I haven't seen 1 or 2. But at the same time, after 1 and 2, it's probably when I saw Harry Potter. Here's the thing that I didn't get is the Flash Alan Rickman, or is he Dumbledore? Or is he a whole new character? The Flash, I don't know his real name. The Flash, with his long black hair. He's not anybody new. He's somebody brand new.
I don't know who the Flash you're talking about. I'm sorry. I'm trying to connect.
The new Flash, I can't remember his name. In Justice League Flash.
Yeah.
Ezra Miller?
Yes.
Ezra Miller, yeah. In the
Uh-huh.
movie, he has, he has kind of the not Alan Rickman is
Reverse Snape.
What's his name? Snape. No, he's not Snape. Is he Snape? Snape. He is Snape. You're right. Is he Snape in that movie?
You're asking us, is Ezra Miller in Fantastic Beasts? Is he Snape? That's what you're asking?
I am.
You have to ask Carmen.
I've only seen the first one and I don't remember.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one and I haven't remembered. I'm sorry.
Oh, of Fantastic Beasts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chillin'. Esteban.
Yo,
Ezra Miller in Fantastic Beasts. Is he Snape?
I don't believe he is.
I don't believe he
Okay.
is either, by the way.
Because
Yeah,
he
I don't-
had the similar hair thing, so I didn't know. if
Yeah,
it was-
I don't think he is. He is Snape.
He said, I don't think he is. He is Snape.
I'm just saying, man. Why are you gonna be so mad about it?
No, nobody's mad.
Are you sure?
Oh, also, you're the postmaster because
I know, I heard.
Yeah.
No, he's not. His Ezra
not,
Miller's
yeah.
He's Credence. Credence
Airbow.
something.
Freedom.
Credence Barebone.
Credence. Okay. Cool. The character look cool. Like we'll talk about it, but we're talking about the Fantastic Beasts Secrets of Dumbledore trailer. Look really good. Kind of seems like it's the beginning of the House of stuff because if Jude Law said like, "Oh, 2 points Gryffindor" or whatever. No, Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, or a point Hufflepuff. But it was kind of cool because that kind
I
of
still
felt.
believe that's your house, Ash.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I'm a
Oh,
very
this is
not
what
serious
it's like
person, but
to interrupt somebody. Sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. Esteban,
My
how
bad.
do you feel about the new trailer?
I didn't see the new trailer.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, really?
Mm-mm. No,
Oh.
no, really, no.
You okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Carmen?
I've seen the initial trailer for Dumbledore. If there was another one released recently, I have not watched it. But based on the initial one, I'm excited for it. Dumbledore is a character that I really liked in the Harry Potter series initially. So I
Is that a
can't
movie
wait
you'll
to
see in the
learn
theater
more
or
about his
you'll
younger
wait?
life.
Is that a movie you'll
I'll watch it in theaters.
okay. Andres?
So I haven't seen the second one yet, but the trailer actually makes me want to get back into it. It so the first one is enjoyable, but it didn't have I don't know, it was missing something. Like yes, it's loosely based on the Harry Potter universe, but there's not something in it that like grabs you,
Mhm.
I guess. So that's probably why I didn't keep up with it. But the trailer looked really good, so I'll probably get back into it and catch up so I could go see it.
We got our last game. And
I'm
then
so enthusiastic about it.
no idea what you just said.
Oh, you are so happy about the fact that this is our upcoming game.
Internally, I'm kind of happy that we ended before 11 because it's my show and we usually go like
Until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I'm kind of happy because I looked at the time and I was like, this has got to be so good, Andres.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good fun. Oh, by the way, side note, and I will not make this run into because we only have one game left. Now
It's gonna be
that
the
you know,
fucking
this is
SpongeBob meme,
specifically
and it's
to
gonna
you.
say 1 hour later.
Like I said, he is.
Literally.
I ended way early because we could be freaking 11:30 with you signing on and off.
I'm gonna fall asleep on you, so whatever you want, keep talking.
I'm not gonna. You killed my shit. I'm gonna keep going. The do you think Cody is gonna run? Do you think Cody's gonna run ROH?
Sorry, Carmen.
Damn it.
She's like, I gotta work
think it's all-
tomorrow.
Do you think Cody Rhodes is gonna run Ring of Honor? And that was this thing that's what this thing's been all about.
I didn't hear that or think about that, so maybe I don't know. Did you see that last report that he pulled out because fuck, I forgot what there was reports during the week that there was something that he disagreed with and he like totally stopped taking WWE's phone
Yes.
calls. So yeah, I don't know.
I feel like that's what it was. It was like that. Like, it's so fucking cool. It sucks, but it like it's the equivalent of finding out like some casting blah blah blah, but like because a lot of people depended on. Whew. Okay, so Esteban, you have the lead. It's going to be category 1 or 2 with a brand new game. You know what sucks is I always plan for it because I always have a shot ready. Speaking of which, is anybody gonna get back into Walking Dead knowing that it's ending?
Nope.
Nope.
I missed too much. We've brought this up before.
Yeah. It's like there's too much that has gone by. It's like I see people that are on there. It's like the priest is missing an eye. One character is missing his arm, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened? Like I
I
left.
tried to do that thing on Instagram when they go, "Hey, rest in peace, whatever character," and I was like, "You motherfucker!" It's a spoiler because I don't know who the fuck that is.
Mhm.
Because there's like 3 seasons that I've missed, but at the same time, like, oh, you motherfucker! Like, it's not the same thing. Like when Glenn spoiler, when Glenn happened, that was like a thing.
Bro,
That was like
Glenn-
5 years ago.
Yeah, that was like 5 years ago. You don't need a knock. That's like spoiling, Empire Strikes Back.
That's back when we still cared about that show.
We're gonna go with our last game. Don't forget, Andreas, you have still you, Carmen. This is a brand new game called Memory. Esteban, you have the category of 1 or 2.
1.
You have 1. Good choice. Here's how we play this. I am going to first say 5 things.
Okay.
That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, listen to what I'm saying. The other
You're
categories.
gonna list 5 things. Mhm.
A,
Sorry,
B,
go ahead.
C, D, E. Listen. Hey, shots. Hey, Glenn Levitt.
Yeah, listening.
Listen. You have to match 1A, 2B, 3B. Like, it's a mix and match situation. You used to work for Ian Bank, so you know what I'm talking about with the mixing and matching.
Mhm.
It's memory. So I'm going to list off 5 things and another 5 things, and you have to say 1A, 1B, 1, whatever it is. All right?
Mhm.
Here we
I'm
go.
sorry, I have a question. Is it gonna be 5 things?
There's going to be 5 things.
Got it.
The fact that you're moving back and forth means, like, yeah, you're the last two. You have no points, and it's only against 1 person, and you're still talking shit. All right,
Why are you
Going
so
down.
angry about it?
I'm having fun. Ryan Reynolds, Wesley Snipes.
No, wait, there's 10 things?
Yep. Ryan Reynolds, Wesley Snipes, Tom Holland, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson. Okay. Blade, Widow, Spider-Man, Deadpool, Captain America. It's hard as fuck. It's a team
See,
game.
I think he thought this was going to be easier on paper, but when you're actually doing it,
It is hard.
it is.
It's supposed to be hard. Nope.
So 1D.
Yes, 1 point.
Okay. Next one. 2A.
2 points.
Okay. The third one was Tom Holland. So that's 3C.
Three
Okay.
points.
Okay. Stop. Nobody. And then it was Chris Evans. That's 4.
Am I showing the camera?
No, 4B.
No.
Fuck. Okay, so then it's 4. So then that would be 4.
Nope. You can't go 4 again.
Okay, so
You gotta move on
then
to 5.
5. I don't remember 5.
Okay.
I don't remember
Three.
who 5 is.
1D, Ryan Reynolds, D, Deadpool. 2A, Wesley Snipes, Blade. Tom Holland, 3, C, Spider-Man. Chris Evans, E, which was Captain America. ScarJo was
It's
B.
awfully quiet.
Hey, dickhead, look up.
To be honest, this is a small win for me because I'm glad this was like a win. Like, I wanted to try it. And Thank you, Esteban.
You're welcome.
All right, it's a keeper. You guys have two. I will pour my shot. We will end with this game, and then we will call it a night. I'm pouring my shot as we talk, so that is not a thing. Your thing is, I'm going to say the category 1 and then say the category 2. Rolling Stones, Joy Division, Post Malone, Metallica, Duran Duran.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Category 2, Hungry Like a Wolf, Enter Sandman, Circles, Wild Horses, Love Will Tear Us Apart. You just match one and letter, or sorry, letter, number and letter. Now that's amongst two people.
Cheers.
As you're talking shit.
It's like one person actively like here, and it's not me.
I'm half asleep, so it's not even one
It
person.
was, hold on, it was Rolling Stones, Joy Division, Metallica.
So 1C?
No. So one is eliminated.
What? There's
1C
elimination?
is wrong. So one, category 1 is eliminated.
Okay, so Joy
all of
Division
so
is
Joy
is my,
Division,
what would be from category B,
it's level tear us apart. What
which
what
it
did
was
we-
the last one, so
I will
5.
accept 5. No, well, I'll accept. So that's
Okay.
E. So 2E. As long as you say the name of the song, you're fine.
So when did he
Okay.
say hungry? When did he say hungry like a wolf?
Ah, damn it. It was either before Enter Sandman or after Enter Sandman, and I don't remember. Fuck.
When did he say Duran Duran? It was
After
the last
Metallica.
after.
Yes.
So that's what?
That Duran Duran was 4. Right? But
Where's eliminated?
Yeah, it was 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. No worries.
But you said the name and the song. So 1D and 5A are done. You have 2 points.
So we got 2 points. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Okay. All right. So
Uh,
it was Rolling Stones, Joy Division, Post Malone, Metallica.
Post Malone. Fuck.
Hungry Like a Wolf, Enter Sandman, Circles, Wild Horses, Love Will Tear Us
4.
Apart. This was a good game. Esteban, you win. I will take my shot. All right, people.
You gotta spin the wheel too.
Been awesome. Luis, we miss you. Thank you for seeing Batman. Comics.
We are everywhere.
He
Have a good night.
posted. He
Yeah,
posted
sorry, what?
he posted a review on our chat.
He was clothed though, right?
It was just words, but maybe not.
Maybe not. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.